Alright, that should about do it. Boop the audio here down a smidge. No, I'm not. Okay. Alright. I guess we're live now. Welcome back to another thrilling episode of Mecha Mondays. I know, it's been a while, right? Due to work-related scheduling shenanigans, I've basically been unable to have it for the past 2-3 weeks. But here we are, we're back. At least for a little while. Yeah. How about that global pandemic, am I right? At least most countries are taking it fairly seriously, which is a reassuring sign. And by seriously, I mean locking everything down. That is kind of important. It's sort of a big deal. Of course, as most people will remember and know, just about every epidemiologist in the entire world has, for the last, call it 40 years, probably longer, but call it 40, been saying something like this was on the way, and in the last just shy 20 or so, they've been pretty sure that it was going to be a coronavirus of some kind, or at least something like COVID-19 that is going around. The running theory of the disease hopping from animals to being able to infect humans is, of course, one big thing. Certainly, most of the hallmarks were all there in terms of idea, in terms of this is what you need for a virus to spread. And if you're ever playing, though it may be in somewhat bad taste, one of those pandemic simulators, these are similar traits to what are going to be what are considered successful for a virus, depending on your perspective. It is going to have a long incubation time with minimal symptoms to start. It is going to not be immediately lethal. It is not, in other words, going to be like Ebola. Ebola kills you dead. And if it's killing your population dead, it ain't gonna go nowhere. It ain't gonna have that spread, if you will. This, or the flu, absolutely will. Because they won't kill you immediately. They will just drain your energy. Of course, the big thing to remember is what everybody's already been saying is, you know, wash your hands all the time. Don't touch your face. Do all the usual. So I figured I'd start with a PSA, and then we're going to just blow up some giant robots. Alright, so there's this thing called a nightmare. What the hell? Is somebody with me? I don't want somebody with me. I don't need an ally. It's Bishop, though. I want his helmet. Give me that helmet. So this is Nightmare that I'm about to fight. It's a giant, like, VTOL plane possessed by an AI that wants to kill everything. That's pretty good, right? Right. And it's ferrying its little fleet of helicopters. And now it killed them all. It's not a very nice giant murder machine. However, two can play at that game. In my case, I can play by doing that. Oh shit, I ran out of femto earlier than I thought. So we have to do it the hard way. That is not as quick as I've done it before. You can beat that in like 15 seconds flat. If you start off at the right angle and maintain the right distance, because this beam thing I've got on my shoulders Deadly Drive, which you get from actually a Nightmare boss, but it's a harder version. Uh, Absolutely shreds because it shoots out a number of beams at once, and each one does a fairly substantial amount of damage. And if you hit with all of them, whew, it melts stuff. This is going to be my primary boss killing weapon for the majority of the game. Um, Not unfortunately that effective against literally anything else, simply because of that spread pattern. And it's kind of short in range, I think. Oh, that's right, I don't have that anymore. Is there a Stry over here? Sometimes there's a Stry. There is a Stry. Let me get it. Legion bits. I'll just grab one at random. So I have to see how many more times I have to do that. I got the down booster thing. Oh, that's it. I'm done. Very rewarding cash-wise if you can complete it within the 210 seconds, because that way you're getting a fair amount of money. 35.5 thousand credits, which is pretty good. When I need to do some credit farming, this is probably the mission I'll do, just because it's over so quickly. Shield resistant, laser resistant panel, cool. That's not so bad. That is not so bad. So one of the reasons I'm extremely low energy is because I am in fact sick. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get excited. It is definitely not COVID-19. Sorry, folks. Not that special. No, I've contracted some really obnoxious stomach bug, which has given me absolutely fantastic gut cramps. So if you ever hear me do an audible wince, that is probably why. Because it is... my body's decided to emulate flawlessly the feeling of being punched in the stomach real hard. So I'm not super thrilled with that. Yes, the Dawnstorm is available for development. Does that count as a weapon? Yes, it does. I may as well develop it then. It's kind of pricey, but eh. I'm not really going to be equipping it because right now, with my current build, which is dual machine gun arms, having extra ammo instead is very, very much the way to go. It just is. Safety margin. I've gotten quite a bit better now at actually maintaining distance properly from the ground and landing and generally maneuvering. There is definitely something to be said for people's complaints that movement in the air feels very floaty. You feel like you go up very quickly. You feel like you do not have much control over going down. And considering the flight ceiling on a lot of the levels, it can feel a little restrictive and odd. Alright, well, I may as well get that built. I will give that a try at some point on one of these missions. Not this coming one. So I'm done with that one, I guess. Yay! Oh, right, I need to actually factory develop armor. Is it ahead? No. I might do that again just to get a torso. Any of these use a Legion? No. None of them use Legion. I need Legion legs. Kazakiri, which I have not seen. I apparently have some, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. As for weapons, for factory development, and it should be noted that factory development is kind of bad. It does get you free ice cream tokens, which is nice. But anything you buy in the shop has no attachment slots, with the exception of boss weapons, which do. And in fact, the boss weapons, which you can develop from the secret shop. Let me... Yes. I know what I got. It's okay. Come with one. And on that one slot, you can equip these. I can actually show them off. I think I've done this on a previous stream, but I'll show it off anyway. Factory, customize equipment, weapon. No, let me... Attachments inventory, armor, no weapon. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Icarus. So if I build the Icarus, which I can't right now because I don't have the boss fight completed in the blueprint unlocked. If I slot this in there, it will expand that single slot to have 3. And from there, you can equip any of these other things. I think the Icarus is a missile launcher, so you probably want explosive charges, or maybe ammo expansion, or just damage in general. That sort of thing. I'm going to go to my hangar real quick and change my shoulder weapon to something a bit more useful. What missiles do I have here? This one is fairly damaging. How many does that shoot it once, though? Most radius of 3, I don't know how big that is. I can barely have that equipped, that's nice. Is it just singletons? It might just be singles, because I'm not seeing a... Yeah, it's just singles, because this one has the lock-on number stat. It's a pretty decent lock-on range, too. No ammo to speak of. Probably go with Wrath of God, because these you can spray out pretty handily. Failing that, if you know you're going to be up against your good friends, the Stries, and other Armored Core analogs and equivalents, Rampage Hammer. Rampage Hammer all the way, because you just lock them down. They can't do nothing. Oh, these missiles are really slow, though. Well, we'll see. What I'm going to check real quick to see is if anyone is doing any of these. Exploration missions, room search. Room not found. They still have a, for some reason it's divided up by Steam download region as opposed to being a unified group, so you do not find co-op matches very often. The game is actually pretty populated, but you wouldn't know it. So I guess we're doing more story mode stuff. That's cool. I'm probably going to have a shorter stream than usual, because I don't feel like doing this when I'm feeling like garbage. Alright. Horizon has issued this mission to you alone. Infiltrate Sky Union's airbase and procure their newest arsenal model. Tactical Espionage Arsenal. I think that's a Metal Gear Solid reference. I don't know.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission from Horizon, meant for you, and you alone. Your mission is to infiltrate an airbase in Sky Union's territory and commandeer their new arsenal model. Upon securing the arsenal, you will deliver it to a Horizon transport aircraft at a designated drop-off point. However, you cannot use an arsenal to infiltrate the airbase. You must covertly infiltrate the airbase on foot, board the new arsenal model, and pilot it to the waiting aircraft. While resistance from Sky Union is expected, the arsenal must be delivered with as little wear as possible. While the contents of this mission may arouse skepticism, This is a legitimate mission with Orbital's full authorization. A necessary measure to maintain the balance of resources and technology as each consortium operates in the Oval Link. As our ultimate goal is to control the Oval Link for the greater good of humanity, Orbital has decided that no single consortium can be allowed to monopolize its benefits. Think about this carefully. Whether you accept this mission or not is up to you. But Orbital believes you are the right person to carry out this difficult mission and ensure humanity's unity in the battles to come. Briefing over.
Alright, so I guess we're sneaking in there as an outer. That's neat. Maybe I should have started investing towards Skylifter, I don't know. Probably not, I couldn't have afforded to get it anyway. That requires like the better part of 1,000,000 credits,
You have arrived
so...
at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. No observable distribution of femtoparticles. Communications are offline. Generating facility map data. Pinpointing target coordinates. Begin the mission. Your target is the new Arsenal unit. It is believed to be heavily guarded. Make your way to the unit without being detected and board it. Caution is advised. Without an arsenal, even a reclaimer of your caliber can be swiftly neutralized.
I should have really checked to see if there were any upgrades I could get for my outer, but... them's the breaks. Otacon! Master Miller! Alright, so that thing's patrolling way up there. There's a couple of them patrolling over there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep dashing between buildings like I care. I don't know what their detection range is, so... I also don't know exactly where I'm heading either. So, don't get blowed up. Part of me is tempted to go and kill everything here. One of the things that's noteworthy about outer combat is the amount of hits you can take is what determines practically everything about your survivability. That is a fair number of enemies. So, provided you don't get hit, you can survive quite a while. Oh, hi. Oh, you did. I guess I am gonna just kill everything here, hold on. Why not? That's fine. You better run. Yeah, he did. So yeah, as you can, I've also got a couple upgrades, I think, into my outer's blitz damage. So it's not too shabby. Yes, yes, my stamina is empty. Unfortunately, my understanding is there are very few missions that are like this, so doing mountains of upgrades to your outer is sort of a pointless or fruitless endeavor. Even though there are a couple decent upgrades you can get, like being able to heal your arsenal by hopping out of it and healing it manually. If you've run into a situation where that's necessary and you can in fact heal, you probably are not playing the game right, sort of thing. Alright, I'm guessing that's where those lights are, is where I have to be, so... yeah, see, getting shot, not ideal. Did not want to do that. go. Oh, got him. Where are you? Not sure why they haven't sent out the alarm, but that's okay. There is an overheat gauge that I have to kind of worry about, but otherwise you can pretty much shoot willy-nilly. The game doesn't care. As an outer. I'm going to go ahead and clear out some of this other stuff over here. Ordinarily I'd prefer to do this sneakily, but there was no additional objective indicating that that was a requirement. So I'm going to treat it like it is not a requirement. I'm going to try and keep my stamina from running out completely, partly because the beeping noise is really annoying, and partly because it would behoove me, I think, to keep that from happening. Now, let's see, that's a lot of enemies all in one space. Can I really kill them all? Without ever taking a hit. Oh, wow. There we go. Let's start to overheat. Oh, I see how it is. I don't have any mid-air dash, so I can't... Oh my gosh, get off the rocks. Ah, got him. There's still a couple things flying around over there. I don't see anything else that's obvious. I'm not going to worry about traps or grenades. Those are... I mean, good luck hitting with any of that. I've tried twice and never hit anything. Traps, I guess you could, because you can lure something into a location. And then they can walk over the traps, and those can actually hurt things, but grenades, not so much. Stuff tends not to stay stationary, and you've got a infinite ammo laser gun funnel, fin funnel thing. Why would you not just do that? It's easier, and you don't have to worry about running out. There they are. Come at me. There we go. Alright, so worst thing I need to worry about are something like a Stry, which you can kill as an outer. It's just unreasonably difficult. There is, in fact, I think a Stry right over here. If I'm reading my radar correctly, which... Oh yeah, I am. It's a security patrol. Oh, well, he took a beating there. Yeah, man. Come on, you goofball. Get back over here. Got him. Free loot. There's more of those around. I don't know where they are. So I'm just gonna hump it to my goal. But yeah, if I had gotten the Skylifter...
Target located. Board the arsenal immediately and activate it.
Just did it automatically. I didn't have to press a button.
Confirming hardware connection. Initiating arsenal boot sequence. No errors found in sequence progression. Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Activating arsenal.
It has a machine gun arm. How nice.
The arsenal unit to the extraction point displayed on your console. I will remind you that the unit must be delivered with minimal damage. This is a requirement to complete this mission.
You can let me move now. Thank you.
Oh, the enemy security system is already alerted to our presence. An undercover Horizon transport is waiting at the extraction point.
Oh, that's a shotgun arm. That's not okay. This is not alright. I don't find this to be optimal. There's a lot of them, though. I need to be a little careful.
Are you lost? Navigation
No.
should not be this difficult for you.
Shush.
Review your console. See how simple it is?
I want loot.
I apologize. I demonstrated a lack of consideration earlier. Not every person is capable of reading a map.
Wow.
In any case, continue north. That will bring you closer to the extraction point.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the melee weapon, thanks. I'm just looking for any other Stry analogs. Suffer not the AI menace to live. I'm not seeing any Strys. They're gonna blow it up, aren't they? Yep.
I have some bad news. The transport aircraft waiting at the extraction point has just been destroyed. Sky Union's commander must be very cunning to pin us down by cutting off our only means of escape. Perhaps this commander is an AI like myself. Attention. In light of the situation, this mission has been updated in accordance with protocol. Make full use of your current arsenal to escape the area and complete the mission. The previous mission up to this point has been expunged.
Key. Oh. Oh? I mean, alright. I got stuff. That's nice. All those medals for killing enemies as an outer. Hilarious. Part of me was tempted to just hop back out of the thing and then beat up on whatever was left.
Escaping the mission area via the transport is now impossible. To ensure your safety and fulfill your mission objective, I propose using this unit to flee Sky Union's territory. This passage is a linear line that is no longer in use. It extends to the eastern tip of Sky Union's territory. Not to sound like I'm gloating about the unit we stole, but it is equipped with state-of-the-art features. As long as you keep moving, Sky Union's pursuit forces should be unable to catch up. Processing. Disregard my earlier remark. Sky Union's forces detected on your radar.
But of course.
The safety on your firearms has been disengaged. Auto-assembly standing by.
Alright. I kinda wish I didn't have shotgun hands. That's not what I consider an ideal state of affairs, but I can make either of these work. I don't have an S model Silver Raven though. We're gonna go with that.
Attention. New unit detected on radar, approaching at greater speed than other pursuit units. Incoming transmission from the unit. The nature of this mission prohibits you from responding.
Oh.
Playing transmission.
Surrender, thief, and return that stolen unit. Don't make me chase you now. Just come quietly, and I'll abide by the treaty and spare your life. Huh. Must be hard of hearing. Fine. If you want to play, let's play. You know the rules, don't you? You die, you lose.
Oh. So... I'm just gonna get this out. And, I think I can shoot those. A shotgun arm is not ideal. Mostly because I don't know its optimum range. If I knew that, I could... It's usually under 100. In fact, it's usually under 50. Do I want to avoid this thing or bully it? Bully it. Oh, shit. I'd rather not have been hit by that, but... Ow. Not sure what I'm doing wrong there. I don't know how she keeps running out of stamina. Not that I'm complaining. Getting that awkward, I might not be supposed to kill her feeling. Because it looks an awful lot like she's not losing any health at this point. So, I'm just gonna boogie.
Attention. A new unit is approaching from behind. Be careful. The new unit's ID signal is...
Looks like you're struggling to catch this squirrel.
This thief is mine, Red Dog. Stay out of this.
Nah, I'd rather buddy. Klondike's release date is already 70 years ahead of mine. I gotta earn my keep so me and him can get out together.
What difference does it make when you'll be dead before your sentence is up? We will never regain our freedom. Do you understand?
Huh? Freedom? I don't care about that. I'm just trying to keep up with my brother. I ain't getting left behind again. You hear me?
Imbecile.
You hear that, thief? I ain't backing down one bit. You're gonna die for me and my brother. Ah!
Nice guy. Very well balanced, you can tell. Kill this person yet. this for a lark. Seeing damage numbers now. Nice. Please stop. I guess I can't kill them. That's fine. I'd have preferred to, but win some, lose some.
You've reached the 75% mark of the planned escape route. Current energy reserves are sufficient. Continue your escape.
Red Dog, get ready to slow down. If you speed out of this passage, they'll put a bounty on your head.
Screw that. My brother will be friggin' furious if I let this thief get away.
Boy, howdy. Well, I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it much. Whatever. I healed up a bunch, it's fine. I kinda hoped I would be able to, you know, kill them or whatever, but evidently not. Oh, he's right next to me. Shoot.
At this time, you have passed through 80% of the escape route. Processing. New units detected, approaching from directly ahead at high speeds.
Oh, joy.
ID signals unknown. You risk being caught in a pincer attack.
Unlikely based on what they were saying earlier.
Recalculating for maximum odds of survival. No, there is no time.
We'll be fine.
Rookie, I got you covered. Just keep moving. Don't stop.
You're almost in the clear, Rookie.
That is very loud.
Preparing electronic attack. 4. Increase EA to maximum output at the exact moment I fire the chaff.
They're still not taking damage, so I'm just gonna... Hey. He took some damage. Do they have to do the killing? I don't understand. I'm just gonna go this way.
Proceed through the designated point. The enemy units will not pursue you. Leaving Sky Union's territory. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Connecting line to Horizon's transport aircraft. Data link established. Mapping rendezvous sequence. Executing. Accomplishing this mission has maintained the balance of power within the oval link. Excellent
For
work.
whatever that's worth. How far can I go here? Oh, not very. That was a quick buck, I guess. Hooray and stuff. Let's go to my factory. Pick that up. Oh, we've got new stuff now. Cool. Radiant Gleam, what does that need? Oh, Flash Phantom, which is this right here. I need a spare Gladius to do that. I don't have one at the moment. I could buy some, but they're expensive. Really expensive. Radiant Gleam. Looks an awful lot like white glint, am I right? I'll have to go through that list at some point. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Three minutes to kill everything as an outer. Okay, I can do that. Sure, why not?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. The objective of this mission is to infiltrate an AI production facility and eliminate all enemies within. Since you cannot use your arsenal, you will infiltrate with infantry equipment. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Alright, let's go for it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
of stamina was a mistake.
Mission complete.
I don't know if that was within 3 minutes, but it was close.
Mapping return sequence.
Gonna be interested to know what my time was. Any strives floating around? None that popped up immediately. Oh, nice! I did get it. Cure. Who needs a flight suit? Am I right? Or jet rocket booties, or whatever they are. Actually, like, remove your feet, so you have like Jehuti from Zone of the Ender's legs. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But we don't have it. We don't need it. I can definitely see that there are situations where being able to fly around as an outer would be highly desirable, but at the same time, it's like, well, if a situation has devolved to the point where I need to be flying around as an outer, I have made some grievous tactical errors. The same can be said about repairing your arsenal, but at the same time, repairing your arsenal, at least you'll have your arsenal back, so you can do that again. So, bit of hit or miss there, I guess. What other missions we got here? We got some other free missions. Lunar debris investigation, kill 15 AIs. Easy.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. The objective of this mission is to investigate lunar debris in the neutral zone. Proceed to the designated location on the radar to begin the search. Corrupted AIs have been detected in the area. While engaged in combat, take care not to destroy any consortium facilities. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing, oh.
So there's things I can't blow up. Well, I have 2 friends with me. I guess that's fine.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Displaying lunar debris on your radar. Confirm your objective and begin the investigation.
I'm not really a soldier, per se.
Ow. Zap it.
Caution is advised.
You seriously need my help against this enemy?
killed 15 AIs. I don't think I have.
Target collected. 4 targets remaining.
Here we go.
Enemy
There's
reinforcements
another one here.
detected.
Where'd it go?
Caution
Oh,
is
I
advised.
want that stride.
Who's next?
Long sword. Alright, at this point I gotta be pretty close to that. There's something over there shooting missiles
Target
at me.
collected. 3 targets remaining.
I mentioned how baller this soundtrack is. It's pretty baller.
Target collected. 1 target remaining. All targets
Here we
collected.
go.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Oh, really?
Even if they get reinforcements, our mission remains the same.
This is a familiar face.
Payback time! You got a death wish, pal. You're asking for it.
Let's get this over with! I'm hungry as hell!
Cool. What you got? You. I'm gonna check to see if there's any heal boxes around. I don't think there are. But... I don't care. Doesn't matter too much. Gargantua can now be requested as an ally. Cool. That's okay. I don't need Gargantua's voice. Apparently I did not deal the final blow to 15 enemy AIs. What damages were there? I'm confused. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I am gonna need flamethrowers later. Oh good, it looks like I've got 2 already, which is superb. There are these gargoyle things, which can drop a sword. That's quite powerful. What's this last one? Hidden Immortal Investigation.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. The objective of this mission is to investigate and eliminate enemy AIs that have invaded the neutral zone. The enemy AIs may be hiding inside buildings, where their thermal responses cannot be detected. Though the area is in neutral territory, you are authorized to destroy buildings as needed to eliminate the enemy AIs. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Okay. change my shoulder weapon here real quick. Try to a cannon. No, not that. There we go. That is a much better optimal range. I just have to actually stay in that optimal range to get anything done. Actually, if I'm going to be up against like straw analogs, I'm going to go with a rampage hammer. And let me check my messages. From Gargantuan. I think you and me could be good buds. On the battlefield, your buds are the only ones you can count on, so watch my back and I'll watch yours, said Dinky. How cute. How very quaint.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. For this mission, you are authorized to destroy buildings to aid your investigation. Locate and eliminate the enemies with all due haste.
Artist ready to go.
Attention. Enemy AIs detected.
Oh, golly, okay. I don't really care about the shotgun arms, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so we just have to rinse, wash, repeat that a couple times. Oh, good work, dude. Wow, that hurts.
Attention. Enemy AIs detected.
You trying to spark something?
Oh. Can I actually shoot him down?
For real? Show's just getting started.
I guess not. I'm not gonna push my luck on that.
Attention. Enemy AIs detected.
actually need Legion legs, but they were 3-star, so I couldn't really help myself. Oh, that's right, I can't lift things. I knew that. Let me heal up real quick.
Attention. Enemy AIs detected.
I'm pretty tough, yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh, that had a little zing to it.
Attention. Enemy AIs detected. Eliminate all enemy AIs in the area. Mission complete.
Easy.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Oh?
It's cool. I know I'm an easy target.
Nuisance. I'm cornered. I can't die.
You did. Show me the goods. You've obtained a new voice. Visit the lab to set this voice for your character. Cool. Yeah, it was not especially speedy. I can go back and master those at some point. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Aegis. Defeated member of the Five Hells. Cool. Mission completion quota? I don't know what that is. Alright, let me... Of course there's no rooms found. That would be too easy. Go for number 2. I'm gonna create a room, wait 5 minutes, and then I'll see if I can bang it out solo. Yeah, missile boxes are incredibly huge in this game, and I'm not sure why exactly. They're quite big. should be able to afford an actual upgrade. Hopefully I won't ever actually need my outer. Body modification. Oh, actually, change appearance. Just voices, okay. Nope, I wanted to stay in the body modification menu. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, go for lock-on range. Do I want to boost shield shift or blitz range firing rate? Let me check my other options here. Chain attacks unfortunately does me no good whatsoever. Let's see. Yeah, probably go from active traps to increased outer HP to repair, and then the 2 reloads. Which is, what, that's 85, 185, 285. 400, and then 550. That's, yeah, 500,000. Yeah, okay. That'll be a while. Let's see. Stamina usage versus evasion. What was I getting here? Oh, blink. Yeah, so I have to go with this one. That's fine. Blink is kind of too good to pass up. You teleport a lot. What I'm probably going to wind up doing is using that one nightmare mission to grind cash. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can solo this. It should be doable. It's gonna just be really hairy towards the end. The end is where it's going to be problematic, because they'll sick like 3 Stry betas on you, and Stry betas are no joke. If I can funnel them, I might be okay, but it is going to be a tricky bit of business. So let's see what we can do. That wasn't so bad. Is it up here? Oh, it's up above. Reaper 2. Let me just check the layout real quick. I'm on number 6. So if I go straight ahead here, I'll go into 11. Which just has some healing crates, I'll remember that. And then if I go left, all the way left, okay. Nope. that is an acid room. Kill everything in here as quick as I possibly can. I'm gonna get out of here. Heal up. Because acid rooms hurt. I'm just gonna fly through it as quickly as I can. Nothing too special there. I believe this is the direction I need to go. Yes. Oh, wow. Jeez Louise, that's shooting through an entire tile. I'm gonna back go out the wow. Going there. As you can see, I am draining ammo pretty bad to do this. Okay, good. I am actually going the direction I want to go. Ah, here we go. So I have to go out with my outer, ignore this thing, or not ignore it as the case may be. But what I need to do is I need to hit the button. Yoish. Oh, buddy. And now I need to get back so I can shoot things. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. Get in there. Where are you? Nah, I don't think so. You can go back down on the ground there, friend. Trying to flamethrower me like a jerk. Ow. Yes. I don't even know what that has on it. Come on. Thank you. Goodness knows I need the ammo. Okay. So I'm still at like 2/3 to half my ammo reserves. So that's going to be my biggest problem going forward. Let's see, it's straight that way. So I'm guessing it's in number 27. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to room 10, make my way to 14 and over to 26. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I have gone the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Ow. Oh, those are self-destructors. That's really bad. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, I need to go and find... health crate immediately. It seems gone absolutely the wrong way. So I'm getting the hell out of there. Jeez Louise. Ah, here we go. It's a populated and no stamina room. The worst kind. So for these, you have to be real tricky and cagey. Oh shit. Well, GG. I thought I would jump high enough, but I didn't. So that was a disaster. Oh well. And when you fail, you get absolutely nothing and like it. So that was atrocious. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's any boss fights floating around that I can join. None. Wow. That's terrible. Why? Xseed, the people who localized the game, have a big old list of things they're working on getting fixed or implemented or changed. And I know one of the ones near the top of the list is making sure that the regions are not, the download regions are not separate from each other, that they all pool into the same co-op pool. But so far, no joy. Guard the freight train cargo. Oh, these suck.
Mission briefing.
It's a defense mission of
Briefing
some
will now
kind,
commence.
and I hate defense missions.
The objective of this mission is to guard a freight train transporting valuable cargo through Sky Union's territory. Once the mission begins, you must protect the train until it reaches its destination. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
A freight train? So, not the linear line?
The bedrock in this area is too dense to run an underground line through it. Line construction has since stalled due to the depth of the ravine. Ground-level rail freight transport is the only option here.
So we got a freight hop? Lame. I was hoping for something with a little more kick, personally.
Considering the value of the cargo being transported, this mission should provide all the kick you desire.
Wait, the good kind of kick or the bad kind?
Enemy interference is expected.
Ah, so, the bad kind then. I don't know about this.
In that case, Innocence accepts this mission.
Mission acceptance confirmed.
Huh? Crow's on board?
The Western Seven accepts too.
Really now? What are you crooks scheming this time?
We've certainly had our run-ins before, but only because of our missions. In that regard, is your crew really any different? Your mistrust seems peculiar.
Don't act like your people haven't earned it.
Scheming requires a level of freedom that is denied to us. At any rate, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'd like to know what's causing it before an inferno breaks out.
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
As mercenaries, I don't think we can turn a blind eye to what's happening. But I suppose we all have our own reasons for being here.
Yeah, well, good luck out there.
Gotta make every credit count. Rookie, I'll see you at the mission area.
I too must be on my way.
Hardy har har. Okay. So we have to defend some train. Great. This should be thrilling.
Approach complete. You have arrived at
Oh,
the
I
mission
forgot to
area.
change my shoulder weapon. Whatever.
Scanning battlefield. squad communications channel. Processing. Unknown units have appeared on the radar. Be careful.
4, just to be safe, stop the train. It's too dangerous to have it come this way.
To prevent outside intervention, the train is operating according to an automated sequence. I cannot stop it. Attention. 3 arsenals have entered the mission area.
This is being broadcast on the wide area channel. If you 3 are mercenaries, identify yourselves. We are currently carrying out a mission. Please leave at once. Otherwise, you will be considered an immortal, and we will bring you down.
Sorry, can't do that. We're in the middle of a mission ourselves.
Panzer Crown.
Nothing makes my blood boil like a little boy who thinks he can push me around. Abandon your mission and leave before you get hurt.
Excuse me? Our mission is to guard this freight train.
And our mission is to destroy it. If you get in our way, we'll kill you.
Well now, I guess my hunch was right after all.
You ever get the feeling that one hand just isn't talking to the other, and the AI that's supposed to be keeping everything all on an even keel just isn't doing its job very well?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Innocence Boy. Don't waste your time verifying this mission's legitimacy with Orbital.
Why not? There's no reason for mercenaries to fight each other.
Calm down, Notes. This mission was obviously meant to put mercenaries in conflict with one another.
Last time I was teamed up with the rookie, now we're fighting each other. Makes you wonder who's arranging these matches, huh, kiddo?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Wish I could say more, but there's just no time.
You mean we have to fight? But why?
Why indeed? That's what I'm here to find out. So are we doing this or what?
Shouldn't we not?
Notes, I know you're confused, but you need to calm down. They're deadly serious about this.
Guess we're gonna murder some fools. I say murder. It looks like a maglev, but it's a really slow maglev.
Begin the mission.
Alright, let's get started.
I get to kill. I want to see you bleed. Son of a pulling back.
One down. Two down.
I'm heading back.
You make me laugh. Gotta be kidding me.
Arsenal's busted. I'm pulling out.
There we go. Yoink. Yoink.
How far should I go?
I apparently don't have one of those. I need machine gun ammo like you would not believe. Or actually, if you're watching, then you would believe. Okay. Much better. I am in fact going to heal up. Better safe than sorry, I figure. My torso's taking some damage, so I'm gonna... Oh wow, it hasn't lost any durability. I had them on lockdown pretty nicely then. I am pleased by this. Chugga 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 chugga. This is the slowest maglev I have ever seen in my life.
Just needs to reach the valley.
The train has passed the designated point. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Our mission's not over yet!
Enough. Any hostilities outside the designated mission area will be seen as an attack on Sky Union and Orbital.
He's right, Queen. It's over. Let's get out of here.
I can't believe the three of us lost.
God damn it!
Yep. Mad 'cause bad.
Somehow we accomplished our mission. But could someone please tell me what's really going on?
You seem like a smart kiddo. Do your own digging if you really want to know.
Don't treat me like a child! Just give me a real explanation!
She's right. No matter what she says, it's just going to fall on deaf ears. We are in no position to trust her, and she knows that.
See? He gets it. Catch you later, kiddo.
Please wait! What the heck is happening in the Oval Link?
Definitely got more than I bargained for on this one. 4. Execute return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return.
Well, that went well. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, the Rampage Hammer is not exactly going to do a mountain of damage anyway. I do like all these detailed statistics. I think that's really handy and cool. Oh, cool. Defeated all members of Panzer Crown. Neat. Fancy. See if there's a cutscene here. Looks like there isn't. With that, though, I am going to have to call it for today. I should, however, still be around for my other streams throughout the week that I normally do. That is to say, Warframe Wednesdays and Storytime Saturdays, in which I do Warframe-related activities and reading some short stories or indeed full novels occasionally, respectively. So, those should be still happening. Those happen at noon Eastern Standard Time, for better or for worse, which means it's different now, because of daylight savings than it used to be, but it's okay. That should be, certainly for the next 2 weeks, should be able to do those no problem. We shall see what the future holds. But otherwise, thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, if you're watching this after the fact, I do stream to multiple sources, and I try to do this every week, though the last 3 weeks have been a bit of a disaster, scheduling-wise. But yeah, I stream to multiple platforms, Twitch, Mixer, even Facebook, and of course YouTube, which is where all these should be largely uploaded after the fact as little live watchables. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I guess have a great week and such. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands and all that. And otherwise, have a good one. Thanks. Bye.